What is going on, guys? My name is Roger calling 1106 and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to do my personal top 5, another top 5 favorite characters. Now these are my personal, remember, it's the story mode. So yeah, so don't get upset. It's mostly like picture or like people you would normally see, like the statue at the beach or something like that, and it's really like, I just like these characters, so don't be disappointed if they're not here. So make sure to hit that like button. Let's go for 2 likes. How about that? That would be amazing. Again, and I'm going to record my other video where I reveal where I do the gloves. And so if you guys want me to do a series, and I randomly thought of this, if you guys want me to do a series on like the day in the life of a pig or a goose or something, a cat, just like you see here, if you guys want me to do that, make sure, let's hit for 2 likes or just comment it down below. Again, make sure to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, so if you guys want me to do a series on like the day in the life, I said, if you want me to do it, either hit that like button or comment below. It's whatever, it's your choice. So now we will get on to the video. Let's go. Coming in at our first spot, we have Franklin. So now Franklin, I don't know why, I always liked him. If you don't know, there was a story. It was like he was in a gang, but he decided to get out. I don't know the whole story, but that's all I know. But there was a story to him. I'm pretty sure there's a story to maybe all the characters. I don't know. But yeah, I always liked Franklin. I feel like he's just like the nicest person out of the whole thing. Even though he was in a gang, I feel like he would be the nicest person out of all 3. So I like Franklin because, again, I feel like like the other characters, they're mean and like they say, like, I don't know how to explain it, they're really violent. Let's just put it that way. Franklin could be violent sometimes, but, you know, I just think that he's not violent to me. But, yeah, I feel like he would be the nicest out of all 3 of them. And if I saw Franklin doing this with all these superpowers, I would not want to mess with him. Like, seriously, I wouldn't. But I think he would be the best out of the 3 main characters, because I feel like he would just be really nice and just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'd really like to meet him in real life. Again, these are voice actors. But yeah, let's move on to the number 4 spot. I think he deserves this spot though. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Army Top Brass. Yeah, Army Top Brass. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I really like this guy because he looks awesome. Come on, you gotta admit. I feel like he would be like the leader of a military base, or maybe he would be like a pilot of a military base. I don't know. Yeah, if I saw him again, if I saw this guy coming in, I would not want to mess with him, because you would not want to mess with a guy like this. But yeah, I feel like he deserves the number 4 spot. Let's go to number 3. Coming in at number 3 spot, we have the Highway Patrol. So the Highway Patrol is obviously police. He checks for the highways. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But he checks on the highways. You know, I always liked polices. I'm glad they protect our world. But I always liked policemen, mostly because they protect us. They protect cars from speeding. You know, if police were never here, there would probably be a lot of banks robbed. Like, I'm saying, like, probably 100 a day. Probably not. I don't think there's that many banks. But I was as a kid, I always wanted to be, I still am a kid, but like as a little kid, like in kindergarten, I always wanted to be a police, but I feel like YouTube would be nice for me. So, yeah, I just think YouTube is the right job for me. So let's move on to the number 2 spot. Let's go. I think he deserves the number 3. Let's go. Coming in at number 3 spot, we have a costume one. Now, this is not a person. I get it. This is a costume. So, costume is the alien. So, again, I played as this guy in actor mode. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, or like movie maker. I saw this guy, and every time I walked up to people, they would be like, "What the hell is that?" You know? So, like, that's the thing. I feel like it would be crazy if you're like just shooting at him, cops are shooting at him. You can get like a 5-star wanted level, but like if cops are shooting at him and he's just walking towards you, you know, you don't want to mess with him. Like if I see that, I'm already gone, dude. Like everyone can say they're to die, but I'm leaving. No, but again, I would not want this thing near me. But I just think that it's really cool, and yeah, he's an alien. I've always been into UFOs, like the technology like that. Like just imagine if aliens are real, who knows? It could be a myth, it could not be a myth. But if aliens are real, you know, we could have that type of technology. If they come down to Earth in a UFO, you know, that we can actually, I don't know if this would be nice, but we could hijack their UFO. But yeah, I think this alien deserves the number 2 spot. And yeah, let's move on to the number 2 spot. How about, or the number 1 spot, sorry. How about that? Let's go. Coming in at number 1 spot, you might be thinking, who is this person? This is my online character. I just had to. Come on. You would put your your online character on the first spot. Come on. You know it. Okay. But I really like my character. I spent a lot of money on him. All I have, I mean, it's sort of a little to me. A little it might not be to you, but for a little it's to me. But I have $1 million. 1.1 million. That is a little for me. And not to like brag, but I'm not trying to brag here or be selfish, but I've always stayed at that point for a long time. And as you can see there, I was trying to show like my scratches on my face. It didn't pop out. There's a scratch on my eye, but I've always had that same amount of money and lower. So I feel like that's just not a lot to me if I had that for the longest time. I'm pretty sure I had it since Xbox One wasn't even out. That's why it feels so little to me. But yes, I love my character. Who wouldn't? This is my favorite character out of the whole entire thing. And yeah, not to brag, but that feels like a little money to me, just like I explained. So I think this deserves the number 1 spot. And why not? Let's go to the outro. Alright. Again, this deserves a number 1 spot. Not trying to brag. Let's go to the outro. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you, like this video. Let's hit 2 likes. That would be great. Because this took me a while to make. The outro did. Okay? The outro took me a while because I messed up like 5 times. So let's hit 2 likes. Again, if you guys want me to do a day in the life of a boar, cow, pig, cat, I don't know what that noise was, bird. But yeah, if you guys want me to do that, yeah, I'll totally do it. Leave your, and also, sorry, don't forget to leave your suggestions down in the comments below. That would be greatly appreciated, because if you guys want me to do a video on Overwatch, comment it down below. I'll do a video on Overwatch. Do whatever you guys want. Yeah, so now I'm gonna be recording the gloves now, because you guys smashed 2 likes. We hit 3 likes, which is cool because we did 1 more higher. So yeah, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications. Always forget to say that. Turn on notifications. That would be really great. And yeah, so down in the comments again, say I subscribed, I liked, and I turned on notifications. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.